No better time than the present to start getting back to making videos, right? How's it going, my people? Welcome back to the Get Life Energy YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Becca De Mulan. I am a licensed holistic health practitioner, a certified massage therapist, and I heal motherfuckers for a living. And it's pretty awesome. Sometimes it can be a challenge, and I don't know, I've been thinking about this stuff a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of personal development work, going through a lot of personal growth, including this kind of growth. Yeah, gains. And I've been thinking a lot about being a healer and like why I do this work when I could so totally walk away right now and go sell cars and make a six-figure income. And let's just say over the last 15 years that I've been a massage therapist, I've had food stamps quite a bit, and I've been on Medi-Cal. Okay, I'm here today not to talk about my financial shit, but to tell you guys how to fix your sleep schedule. Oh my goodness. And since I haven't been by in a minute and I haven't made a YouTube video in a while, just want y'all to know I think about you often. I think there's people out there, Becca, who need the information that you have. This is my symbol for thoughts going through my mind. And I think to myself, like, you've got subscribers. You've got a bunch of new subscribers recently, and they organically found you. You didn't even have to go asking for them. And why aren't you making videos? These people need your shit, dude. So I just want you guys to know, I feel bad. I have some weird guilt around not being consistent about making videos. My goal is to make 4 of them a month and have them come out each week. But we'll get there. We'll fucking get there, all right? We'll get there eventually. I'm getting everywhere else I want to go eventually. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. Can't rush greatness. Maybe, who knows? Maybe at some point, you know, I'll end up being like if there's another pandemic or something and the world goes into a lockdown and I'm not allowed to do massage, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go be a van lifer, hit all the national parks, bring the fucking cat. He'll figure it out. He doesn't like going in cars. But you know what I mean? Like, I would become an instant full-time YouTuber and national park traveler, van lifer. Why not? But anyway, the manifestation, the reality that I want to manifest for myself is one where I'm stable and make plenty of money to afford my ridiculously high cost of living in San Diego. 2 blocks from the beach, mind you. Can't complain about that. And have this beautiful office and have even more stuff going on, i.e. businesses, assets, investments, and obligations and responsibilities that generate even more healing and more abundance for lots of people. Like contractors or interns or employees, for example, you know, like I want to grow. I don't want to just strip down and be a hardcore minimalist. But I do like minimalism, but I also, you know, like having 50 plants and an apartment and lots of shit. Not just shit, but you know what I'm saying. Like artwork on the walls, you know. And if you're living in a van, like, where the fuck do you put all that stuff? Where would I put all my plants? So anyway, I'm aware I could do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's telling me what to do, but the life I want to create and the life that I have and then the options that are available to me are varied greatly. But let me just tell you guys that I've got a bunch of video ideas and I'm excited to bring them to you. I've been sick. I've had a cold. I was sick like a week and a half ago with like sore throat, fever, all that. And within 3 days, I, went through the symptoms and I was feeling better, but it's like this lingering cold and I'm still congested. And I'm finally doing all the holistic things like neti pot and colloidal silver, and I'm getting better, but I'm just annoyed and frustrated that it's taking so freaking long for me to feel back to my normal self. And you know how that goes. When you're frustrated and annoyed that you don't feel normal, it can be hard to do any of the things that you normally would want to be doing. So just so y'all know, videos that are going to be coming up soon are, my next video I'm going to make is about burnout and active rest, and what is active rest and choosing rest as an activity. I'm going to blow your guys' minds with that one, because I'm going to teach you about the concept that rest is productive, and just you wait. It's going to be a good one. Looking forward to doing that. I'm going to open up my gratitude jar from 2022 because I haven't emptied it out yet, and it's already freaking April. And I've been making some notes about awesome things that have happened in 2023 that I need to put into the jar. So I need to take the 2022 stuff out of the jar. That video is going to be about having a gratitude practice and the different ways that you can have a gratitude practice. And this fun way to have a gratitude practice that you can actually share with your family or your entire household, or you could even incorporate it into your business. Like I thought about, like if I had a place where I was in charge of the whole place, say the whole entire wellness center or office, like the one I'm in now, I could have a gratitude jar in the lobby that would say, write down something awesome that's happened for you this year, and then just collect a bunch of stuff from all kinds of people, and then just see what you get at the end of the year. How cool is that? Anyway, I'll make a whole video about the gratitude jar. My friend Henry, who's pretty much my favorite person in the world, is turning 77 this year in May, and he's going to come out to San Diego to visit me. And I didn't get to see him at all last year because he didn't do his annual San Diego trip that he normally does. So I actually contacted him and said, I've got a bunch of miles. Let's make a trip happen. And rather than me go there, he's going to come here. So I don't have to worry about the cat or the business or anything else that I need to handle in Southern California. And did I mention I live 2 blocks from the beach? Why not hang out over here? San Diego is a fucking amazing. Especially in May. Oh my God, it's going to be gorgeous. So Henry's going to come to town, and look what I just found as I was taking notes on a tarot card reading that I did for myself just now. Well, this is Henry interview ideas. I wrote this years ago when gosh, have I had this YouTube channel for years? Gosh. Again, I apologize on the infrequency of videos. Maybe I'll make 2 videos and just make this one a update promo of things to come video. But yeah, Henry has been a mentor of mine since I was a kid. So I've known him for 40 years. And since I was like 12 or 13, I've been picking his brain. So the guy has a lot of life experience and also a phenomenally unshakable positive attitude. And that influence has been the single greatest thing I believe in my life that has helped shape me into the person that I am today, and has helped me get through so many struggles and so many things and come out on top, learning and growing rather than becoming bitter and jaded. So I'm going to interview him when he's here in a few weeks. We're going to sit right fucking here, and I'm going to ask him these questions, and I'm going to let you guys absorb the wisdom and amazingness that is Henry Jude Karwowski's sage wisdom about life. So stay tuned for that one. That's going to be freaking awesome. I mentioned tarot card reading, didn't I? I'm going to do a video about how to use oracle cards, or how to get into using tarot cards. I'm also going to do a video about coming out of the broom closet. I'm going to a witchy event in a couple weeks as well, a goddess retreat, and helping facilitate this a beautiful event, and volunteering my time and energy and witchiness and magic to facilitate an event with some people I've never done an event with before. Super excited about that. I'll have to give you guys an update about how that goes. But yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm pagan and have been for 20 years. And it's a thing. Like, there's a lot of witchy women and men out there, mages, if you will. And not everybody talks about it. It's still a little bit of hush hush, like secret society. Even though when you go to Hot Topic or you go to the Black and OB, you can see that there's some folks out there that clearly know that there's a demographic of people that they want to sell things to that are these people. That's why they've got the cool t-shirts and the pentagrams and the witchy this and the witch's brew and the freaking kitty cat tarot card shaped cup holder. You get the idea. There are people that know that there's many of us Wiccan, pagan, and mage folks out there. But how often do we really talk about it? How often is this religion even discussed? Do people even acknowledge that it exists? A lot of people would see this and say, do you worship the devil? Or they would say, are you Jewish? So just saying, the paganism thing is still kind of in the broom closet. And I want to talk about what it's like to be a modern day pagan and what coming out of the broom closet is like. Because it's weird and freaky. It's kind of like coming out as bisexual or gay or polyamorous to your straight Christian monogamous family. Not like I would know anything about any of that stuff. You see this toothpick right here? Mm-hmm. This toothpick has nicotine on it, baby. I'm going to be making a video about how to quit smoking and vaping and how to literally be done with the inhalants and the nastiness and the lung damage and the freaking gnarliness that is being addicted to cigarettes or vaping. Ugh. Took me a long time to quit smoking for real. Took me an even longer time to stop vaping for real. And I've quit multiple times over my life. And my most recent quit attempt is still working for me. So looking forward to sharing what I've learned after smoking, quitting, switching over to vaping like crazy, becoming way more addicted to nicotine than I ever was when I smoked cigarettes, and then needing to quit vaping because I couldn't fucking breathe, and then figuring out how to quit vaping and staying quit from vaping. So stay tuned for that video. What else? I think that's enough for now. Oh yeah, I'm also going to tell you guys what the heck about Mercury retrograde, because a Mercury retrograde period is coming soon. Yay. Right? If you know what that is, it's always like oh great, Mercury retrograde. It can be really hard for some people. Some people find it to be a wonderful time of renewal and they excel during those periods. But Mercury retrogrades happen 3 times a year. So we got to get used to them and we got to know how to navigate them. And learning about them and learning how to navigate them was super helpful for me. Maybe because I'm an empath or energetically sensitive person. Maybe I'm really connected to the fucking planets for some reason. I don't know. But Mercury retrograde affects me and all the technology that I utilize every damn single time. Sometimes really intensely, sometimes not as bad. But I've noticed how it affects me in my life and my technology. Thus, I write it on the calendar and I know when it's coming and I'm prepared for that shit. So I'm going to give you guys a video about that before the next retrograde starts so that you guys are ready for that. And if you guys are like, oh, what the fuck, that doesn't make any sense, I don't believe in astrology. Yeah, whatever. Watch the video. It might help you at least understand what other people are feeling or experiencing or going through or what they believe is happening, or help make sense of what's happening. And or at least it'll just give you some you'll know what it is. If you're like if astrology stuff is not on your radar at all, that's okay. It's all right. You don't need to know what sign you are, what what your rising sign and moon sign is, but might help you out to know though. However, knowing what Mercury retrograde is physically, astronomically, meaning scientifically what's actually happening with this planet, and why people care and make a big deal out of it, could be very informative, just so that you know what the hell it is. Therefore, Mr. Skeptical, Miss Skepty Pants, if you're one of those skeptical folks that's like, I don't believe in that shit, me, fine. But after you watch my video about it, if somebody goes, oh God, Mercury retrograde, rather than being person that rolls your eyes, perhaps you could be like, oh, right. What that person is saying, and by saying, oh, Mercury retrograde, what they're saying is, I'm struggling right now with a lot of miscommunications, a lot of fucking issues, and it sucks. So you could go, man, do Mercury retrogrades affect you strongly? Oh, what's that like for you? Rather than being a judgmental motherfucking prick. Okay? Oh yeah, I'm also getting really passionate about women's health and perimenopause and learning about menopause. And as I'm trying to learn about it, guess what? I'm learning that nobody fucking knows anything and no studies have been done, and even medical doctors know very little about menopause and perimenopause and aren't taught shit. So another thing I'm going to be sharing is women's health stuff from the perspective of a woman and someone who's been on birth control for many, many, many years and doesn't take birth control anymore. The curse of the female cycle, the curse and the blessing of the female cycle. And also, so all of us, whether you have a uterus or not, can empathize with people who do and who have to go through that radically transformational shedding every month. It's pretty fucking powerful. And for those of us who have uteruses who shut that down by taking birth control, you can understand what the people who are not taking birth control are going through and have more compassion for them, as well as all of you non-uterus having people out there can give some freaking credit where credit's due, that we amazing beings, these beings that create life with their bodies, are going through most of the time, okay? And also that there's a lot of changes that happen for women, and clearly they happen twice. You go through it once, and then you go through it again. Yippity fucking doodah. I'm going through it right now, or something's changing, and my cycles are crazy, and it's affecting me a lot. I'm feeling like I can't think straight. I'm tired. My boobs are huge and hurting. Yip-de-doo-dah. I know everybody wants big boobs. Not me, honey. I just want them to feel painless. I'm going to talk about boobs, too. I'm going to talk about breast implants, and I don't have any, but like just women's, maybe not specifically about boobs or breast implants, but I'm going to make some videos directly for the women. I'm definitely going to make a video about wearing bras. Yeah. So we're going to talk about boobs and breast implants when we talk about wearing fucking bras. Not a fan, just so you know. I'm wearing a very restrictive bra right now to hold these babies in. Check out my new shirt. My buddy Jim. Love him. Haven't seen that silhouette face in a long time, so stoked to have bought myself this shirt today. But yeah, I've got these girls strapped down tight because they're so sore that any movement is uncomfortable. So, but bras are uncomfortable too. All right, let me know in the comments below what video you're the most excited about, because knowing that you guys want to see something or you're excited or interested in a topic gives me so much more motivation to make that video for y'all. Again, I'm sorry I've been intermittent here. I have been going through tons of growth and change, a lot of good stuff, a little bit of bad, but things are really great, to be honest, overall. And I'm leaning in more and more every day to trusting that everything's going to be all right, and that I always succeed. I always make enough money to pay all the bills. I always manage somehow or another to get by and even thrive. So let's just keep taking those steps, keep making progress, keep it up. Don't give up. And also chill the fuck out and rest. Take a break. I'm a big belief that's deeply ingrained into my mind. I don't know why. I'm sure it's family of origin stuff. But a deep issue that I have is believing that my value as a human being, my worth, if you will, directly relates to my productivity and like how much money I've got in the bank or how much I've earned And if I ain't earning any money, I'm a worthless piece of shit. Or if I haven't got anything done today but lay on the couch and watch TV, even if I am sick with a cold, if I couldn't even bring myself to do a load of laundry and all I did was sit there on the fucking couch, I'm a lazy asshole. Like, that's what my brain says. So I've been really working on shutting that voice up and saying, no, you're all right. You're amazing. You're awesome. I love you. You're doing fine. You need this rest. Chill. It's okay. You've done enough today. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been working on right now. So I hope you appreciate this little update video. I'll get some more stuff coming out real soon, I promise, about all those things. And yeah, let me know which one you're the most interested in learning about, because that'll give me more motivation to make that video next. Okay? Hope you have an awesome day. Mwah. Hope you're doing well. If you need coaching or healing of the hands-on variety, you can book an appointment with me by clicking on something down there that says getlifeenergy.com. If you're in town, you can book an appointment with me locally here at my office, or I can come to your space. And if you just want to talk about life and things and discuss happiness and positivity and astrology or whatever the fuck you want to talk about, women's health, diet, nutrition, fitness, exercise, holistic wellness, those are all things I'm super passionate about and into. So I do offer holistic coaching. So you can book that as well through my website, and we will do it over Zoom or Facebook Messenger if you're not in town. Okay? Have a beautiful day, my peoples. Keep smiling and just, compliment someone on something for no reason today. I challenge you to do that. See how you feel. All right? Much love. You're awesome. Talk to you soon.